Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, May 5th. It is Cinco de Mayo today. Just dropped off Cody for his last shift at Hannaford. After today, he is done there and he will be full-time at the nursing home. I was debating on whether I wanted a Diet Coke from McDonald's. Oh no, just I'm really craving one, but it's 10 a.m. I've also had zero water yet today because I woke up a little bit later than I like. Okay, I'm an early riser and I feel weird sleeping in past 6. So even when I woke up, it was still like early. I mean, it was just a little bit closer to 7 than 6 than I wanted. But anyway, so I got up, made my coffee, really have done nothing. I've been in these moods lately in the mornings where I can't stop scrolling, like reels and stuff, and I have to like literally force myself to stop because my eyes will like already get strained, and it's like, girl, it's not even 8 a.m. and you're already. So definitely want to try to unplug a little bit today, but I am heading home on the docket today. So my 30-minute exercise today is going to be a walk. I'm going to go with Cody after he gets out of work. Today's supposed to get up to 70 degrees. It's already 55 degrees and it's 10 a.m. so it's going to be a beautiful day. I do have some laundry I got to fold, and I wanted to keep editing some videos because I've been behind. I haven't even edited the one where my mom had her stroke, and I'm nervous. I feel like it's just going to be really emotional for me to edit because I'm feeling a lot better now. Did you guys hear how big that guy's penis was? I'm feeling a lot better now, but like at the time of her having her stroke, my mental health was really not great because just the thought of losing my mom really was, because at the time we just did not know what's happening, and so the thought of like losing my mom just was really weighing heavy, and I obviously feel a little less worried now about it now that she's home and she's doing better, but it at the time, like the first week especially, my mental health was just low because it was it was a mixed feeling because I'm obviously was sad this happened to my mom. The thought of losing her was just so heavy in my brain. Not wanting to work because all I wanted to do was either be at home talking to my mom or going to see my mom. But then there also is the fact that even though I have a pretty decent schedule, like I have Tuesdays and Fridays off and every other weekend off, the week where I had to, like that would have been my weekend on, it was hard for me because like this is gonna sound rude of me, but like my only days off are Tuesday and Friday, and Tuesday I didn't go because, well, it's a long drive by myself and I just didn't want to go by myself, and my sister and my brother were both working. And then that Friday it was hard because then the next morning I have to get up at 4 a.m. for work, and I just felt like I kind of wanted to stay home. But then I felt bad, so then me and Cody didn't end up going. So there was just like a lot because it was like, you only get certain days off, and you obviously want to be there for your family member, but at the same time you also have stuff going on, like, we were behind on housework and we were all doing that. And there is, I don't regret obviously giving up those things to go see my mom. It's not what I'm trying to say at all, because obviously there could have been a chance that I never wanted to regret not going, Now that she's home, I don't feel that weight of... Because when she was in the hospital for those 2 weeks, you just did feel like every second you're not at work, you should be there, And now that she's home and she's doing better, I don't necessarily have that feeling. I do know that I need to be going to the island a lot more. If you guys are OGs, you know that I grew up on an island off the coast of Maine. I lived there until about, I want to say that I was 24 when I officially moved off for good. Lived in a couple of towns for lived 1 year in this town, 1 year in this town, And then my second year of living off the island, that is when I met Cody. We met on Tinder, by the way. If you guys don't know our background story, I met my husband on Tinder. Talked for like a month before we met in person, and then when we met in person, it just kind of like clicked, and we've been inseparable ever since, really. He is pretty much my best friend. So yeah, so that's my little origin story. Grew up on an island, and I don't love going to the island, not because like the island's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. If there are more places to stay, I would love to go for an overnight, but my parents have like a very small house. They can't really host anybody. The ferry is just not the best, and I hate going on it. So that's why, and it's expensive. Like, it's expensive to go on that boat. And you know what? And they should be, because it's the only way to get to and from the island. So you might as well be expensive. But yeah, I do know now though that, you know, if I want to see my mom more often, I need to start making an effort and going out to the island more often. So I think I'm going to go for my birthday, because I wanted to go a day where my siblings could go if they wanted to go, but if they don't want to, then that's fine, and I'll go by myself or with Cody. But I do want to go out there for the island, go out to the island for the day, and see her, maybe eat some lobster, because delicious. Haven't had lobster in what feels like forever. And yeah, so I think I might go out there for my birthday. I didn't really have any other plans anyways. I mean, we have discussed going to Freeport, Maine, where there's like a lot of like shopping outlets. We could do that anytime though. It doesn't need to be my birthday. You know, I don't know how many more birthdays I have with my mom. So, you know, I want to make sure I spend as many as I can with her. So, but yeah, that was like a long-winded thing. Okay. Just finished a little bit of self-care, just in time for Cody to let me know that he got out early. So perfect timing. I was laying in bed. I didn't nap because the minute I could have almost fallen asleep, my cats decided to fight. But I did a little self-care. Sorry guys, you guys are really wobbly. It's really windy right now. I did my whitening strips that I got from the Walmart beauty box that I showed you guys. Finally tried those. The thing with whitening strips, I was like, if I've done them before, it's been a long time, so I'm not really sure if I've ever done them before. But I felt like afterwards, like I couldn't stand the gunk on my teeth, so I had to brush my teeth, which I feel like probably defeats the purpose of doing them. You guys could let me know. So, and I just couldn't do it for the whole 60 minutes. I wouldn't have been able to anyways, because Cody had texted me saying he got let out. So I wouldn't have been able to, but now I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to give him the choice, because I was thinking about it and I was like, I want to do something nice for him because it's his last day at Hannaford, and you know, it is a special day. So the problem is we don't have a ton of money. Like, once rent comes out, we're gonna have $50 to our name until Friday though, and it's Tuesday, so I'm not that worried about it. But I was thinking I'll either offer him, like when I pick him up, because it is only 3 o'clock, I could either take him out for ice cream. We'll go get some ice cream at Dairy Queen, or we have Giffords in Maine. Either one of those two places, or I'll take him home. He can rest and shower and all that, and then we can maybe go out to dinner. The only problem is today is Cinco de Mayo, so a lot of places might be busy. But I'm assuming if we don't go to a taco place, like if we went to Applebee's or Buffalo Wild Wings, those are probably the two that he'll choose. One of the two. Or even like Olive Garden. Nothing, those places will probably not be that busy. So only if we chose like a Mexican place. I do have meat out though for tacos, so I don't know. I was contemplating getting him a cake, like running into like Hannaford before he had gotten out, of course, and like seeing about getting a cake, having him write on it. The thing is, like, Hannaford's cakes are pricey for like the tiniest cakes, So I don't think that is necessarily an option. So I didn't know if I wanted to do that. And then I was like, well, he really likes ice cream cakes. So then I debated running into Dairy Queen real quick and getting one of their ice cream cakes. But since he told me he's gonna get out, I could just offer for us to just go grab some Dairy Queen to celebrate for a few minutes, and then we'll head home and enjoy the rest of our night. But anyways, but yeah, I've had a good day. So I did that whitening strip. Did the Nair. Thing about Nair, you guys, the smell is horrible. Like, each time I just think I am poisoning my skin. And I'm sure I am in some ways. I'm sure it's not the best for you. But once it rinses off, my legs are so smooth. And I swear the smoothness lasts way longer than shaving. So every time I get a sample in those beauty boxes, I always use it, and I'm like, man, why don't I buy this? But the reason why I don't buy it is because I hate the smell of it. Absolutely hate it. So, anyways. Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, May 12th. I am on vacation. So I'm on 8 days vacation. I have no plans. My husband is actually working today through Friday at the nursing home. It's his first week of being full-time, so I'm going to be home for the next few days, just relaxing. I'm going to get some projects done around the house, and I'm so excited. Just a break. I just needed a break. And you know what? Normalize that. Take a vacation without, like, having a trip planned. Also, you guys see my Weird Al hair? It's getting chopped. It's getting chopped, you guys. Tomorrow I have an appointment with my hairstylist, and I'm getting blonde highlights. This is a birthday present to myself, because if you don't know, my birthday's May 16th, so it's coming up. I'm getting blonde highlights because when I was getting married, I had highlights, and I did really like them, but then I decided to dye my hair. I don't know, whatever. So I'm gonna get blonde highlights. I'm gonna get a chop. And I'm like standing here looking in the mirror, and I'm like feeling like, okay, this is how long my hair is. This is pretty long, okay? Because my boobs are like right here. I'm thinking I want it like, I want that much off. I want it to be like this length. Enough that it can still go up, because you know with my job, my hair has to be up, but I need some of it gone. It's too much. Anyways, so excited. I've been busy editing videos. I'm finally editing the video about my mom having a stroke. I haven't really shared about it, so like even as I'm like uploading older vlogs and you guys are commenting, I'm like, they don't even know that this is why I wasn't uploading or whatever. So now they're gonna know, which is how I kind of wanted it. I didn't want to like plaster it everywhere at the time, because my mom hasn't even like you know, posted about it on her Facebook or anything. Like she was pretty private about it. But anyways, so I'm editing some videos, just made Cody breakfast. Why are we taking opposite vacations? So I took this vacation, I put in for this vacation like a few months ago, and Cody and I had discussed, you know, like, because at the time he was still at Hannaford, and I said, you know, I'm going to be taking from a Wednesday to a Wednesday, but of course today's Tuesday and I have it off, because I usually have Tuesdays off anyway, so my boss just gave me today off. I'm taking, you know, the Wednesday before my birthday to the Wednesday after, and then we had discussed, because at the time he was only going to have to work Wednesday and Thursday at the nursing home, so he was like, well, I'll just work those days, and then he's like, maybe I'll just work those days, and then I still have, you know, a 3-day weekend, and then he was going to take Monday to Tuesday off of Hannaford the following week. So we still would have gotten like the same amount of time. Well, two things from that happened. Just uploaded my latest vlog, and you guys are commenting on it, and so I wanted to watch it, because this vlog is the one where I talked a lot about like religion and like my views on religion and if I'm a religious person. And someone made such a true comment, like, you know, religion really should evolve with the times, because she's like, I can't even go to my church, or because it's like an hour away and gas prices are too high. Guys, the gas prices, comment below what your gas price is lately. The highest I've seen it in my city is $4.60 a gallon. I think now it's down to like $4.30, maybe $4.15, but still, like what is happening? Anyways, I don't love getting into politics, but at some point this is just enough. Anyways, what was I telling you guys before? Oh, so Cody's going to see AEW. AEW is WWE's like competition kind of like brand. And so they're coming to Portland, Maine. So Cody and his buddies are going. So then that turned into him taking next Wednesday and Thursday off. And then, of course, he then got offered to go full-time at the nursing home. So that's how he is working Tuesday through Friday this week. But it's fine because I'm not really doing much. Like I said, there's projects around this house I want to get done. Cody would probably rather be working because if he was home, there would be no relaxing, so I would make him help me. So I have like a list of like deep cleaning. I'm probably going to do like a separate deep cleaning vlog. I don't know if I'm going to do like room to room vlog or like, okay, do you guys watch Cozy K on YouTube? If not, you should. Her videos are very good and very like soothing, relaxing. Like, I don't know, there's just something, the music she chooses. I know my music is not great. Okay, I just do not have money to spend on the like subscriptions to get the royalty free music. So I have to use whatever's free through my editing software, which aren't great options. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to look into it. Anyways, she uploaded a 2.5 hour cleaning vlog, and it is like deep cleaning. There's no speeding through anything. Kind of want to do something like that, but I don't know if I could upload a 2-hour vlog. I could do room to room though. Like if I wanted to do like a really like each room is its own separate, like I do bathrooms and laundry room, my bedroom, my kitchen, living room and dining room, all that. Anyways, yeah, so I am gonna go finish editing a vlog. Cody is eating breakfast. I'm gonna take him to work, and then I think I'm gonna run to Hannaford. I have some coupons that I want to use. I'm trying not to spend a ton of money this week when I'm off because one, I am getting my hair done tomorrow. That's gonna be like, if I had to guess, $150. And then we're going to Freeport, Maine on Saturday for my birthday, do some shopping. I still gotta ask if my sister would want to come with us. And then yeah, it's gonna be a fun week. And I'm excited to vlog my little staycation with you guys. All right, just dropped off Cody. I'm going to head to Hannaford. I have a couple of things I have coupons for, like they're good deals. Plus I want to grab something for lunch because I don't think I have really anything. I didn't really plan that well when it came to like my vacation coming up. I actually didn't even get groceries this weekend. We went Thursday night and just grabbed like a few things, but I didn't actually do like a full shop. So, and I didn't, you know, think about the fact that I was going to be home for lunch all week. So I'm going to see what Hannaford has that I could maybe get to have each day. And yeah, so gonna be a good day today. I'm trying to decide which project I want to tackle first today. I kind of want to do the washer. I've been really wanting to like give the washer a really good scrub, and today would be a good day to do it because I just finished doing laundry, and I just put it in the dryer, so now the washer's empty. So it'd be a good time to do it. And then yeah, I was thinking about focusing on the upstairs today because there's a couple of things I want to do, but I might have the bedroom be for tomorrow because I want to get these slim drawers that you can get at Target, and because I really want like some, like just some little plastic drawers, like slim, so they don't take up a lot of space, for next to my vanity, just for like things that clutter my vanity so much that can't fit in the drawers, because the drawers of my vanity are really not that big. I've been going back and forth on whether or not I want to get rid of the vanity, but every time I list it, people either want to pay way less than what I want to sell it for, and then the people that do, like, were messaging me about it, interested, they would always flake, and then I would eventually be like, you know what, I do like having the vanity when I need it. I don't wear makeup very often, so I don't tend to use it. But yeah, so we'll see. I might still keep it for a little bit, especially if I want to get back into trying to do beauty things. But anyways, I want to get these like little plastic drawers just to put some stuff in there that like clogs either my drawers of my vanity, because my vanity has started becoming like kind of like a catch-all. I put a lot of stuff on top, or then sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? I either put a lot of stuff on top or in the drawers, and then the drawers are clogged to the point I don't even know what's in there at this point. Probably could do a huge declutter of my vanity, honestly, because I'm sure a lot of that makeup in there is probably expired by now, because there's some that I haven't used in a very long time. But yeah, I just sorry, I'm just trying to think straight. I could take my car to the car wash today, but it looks like it might rain today, so I don't really want to spend the money if it's just gonna get rained. All right, back home now. Let's do a Hannaford haul. I had a bunch of coupons, and then I actually had rewards. So I only spent like $34. So here we go. So I had a coupon to get $4 off this frozen meal from Gordon Ramsay. I decided to get the lasagna with bolognese meat sauce. Thought that might be good. I had a $1 off coupon for a Chobani creamer. So since it's my birthday week, I decided to get the birthday cake one. I do like that one a lot. I had a $1 off to get Land O'Lakes cracker cut cheese. So I got extra sharp cheddar cheese, of course. Their pizza crusts were 2 for $4, and I saw they had sourdough ones. So I decided that we're going to do pizza either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to ask Cody which he would prefer. Actually, I might do it tonight because he's going to have lasagna tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm going to do pizzas tonight. These were on sale for $3.75, so I got a 4-pack of the Oikos 000 in the vanilla flavor, so I can have that with my little protein Cheerios. This heirloom tomato just looked really good. It was kind of pricey. Like, I spent $3 on just this tomato, but it's so pretty and looks so delicious. I want to have this just sliced with some salt. And then I decided to also have this birthday cake Chobani flip, probably for my lunch today. Give Miles the bag. Then I had a coupon to get a free loaf of bread, so I got Nature's Own butter bread. Got a little squished in the car when I had a break suddenly and my groceries fell. And then I got eggs because we were out. Miraculously, these did not break when that happened. They had corn, so I decided to get 2 ears. I'm going to be doing, tomorrow night I'm going to do Parmesan crusted fish with mashed potatoes. I'm going to do corn on the cob with that. For my pizza tonight, I want to do Hawaiian pizza, so I had to get ham for that, and this is great because then I can pack Cody some sandwiches this week. I got an English cucumber. It looked the best. They had their mini watermelons out, so this one felt good. It has yellow spot, and it sounds hollow, so I'm hoping it's a good one. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's quite watermelon season yet, but it was $5, so... Had to get a little can of pineapple for my Hawaiian pizza, so I got that. Hannaford has their own brand of the Olive Garden dressing, and this was really cheap. It was like $2.79, so I decided to give it a shot. 2 tablespoons, only 80 calories. It's like pasta salad season also, so I always buy Italian dressing this time of year. Then I got some pizza sauce. You guys, they've discontinued... Janelle will have to remind me what the brand is. Miss Contadina. The pizza sauce in the squeeze bottle It's the best pizza sauce, and we can't find it anywhere. I can find a pack of them on Amazon, but it's not quite it's not the original flavor. It's like a sweet basil flavor. I wonder, it might still be good though. Maybe I should just buy it. Okay, and then Chef Boyardee's were 99 cents each. So I got 4 of them for Cody. So I got him 2 lasagna and 2 of these jumbo spaghetti meatballs because he loves these. So yeah, I thought this might be good for him to take to work too. The only thing is I have to pack him a bowl when I do that, or else he'll have to ask the kitchen for a bowl. But yeah, that's what I got. Not a bad haul for $30. So I'm going to put this away, figure out what I want to eat for lunch because I am getting a little hungry. I don't know if I want to have this lasagna with meat sauce or want to save that for tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll do. All right, made myself a salad with some stuff I had to get rid of. So I had some lettuce that had to be used up. These Tyson high protein chicken strips, I'm going to be real, I wasn't totally impressed. I probably won't buy them again. But I had some that desperately needed to get used up, and so then I made a salad with the cucumber I bought and the tomatoes, some shredded cheddar cheese. I put a little Mike's Hot Honey on the chicken, and then I used the Hannaford Olive Garden. Turn that down. We're going to go get Cody. Brought water so we could take a hot girl walk, hopefully. Looks like there's rain clouds coming, so hopefully it's just cloudy and we're not about to get some rain. I'll have to check the forecast when I get there, but haven't done a whole lot. I did clean the washer. Now that makes me feel a lot better. I want to get like a tool to like get into like where I put the fabric softener. That might be something I do, but I just got a note on my door. Of course, today is the day I'm off. I mean, this is the week I'm off. I get a note on my door saying that maintenance is going to come into the apartment between the hours of 7:30 and 4:30 Thursday and Friday to replace kitchen outlets. Great. So they're going to come into the house while I'm there. Thursday and Friday. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be all right. I just, maybe, I wish I knew when they were coming, like, specifically, but they are going, like, door to door, so hopefully it's, like, sometime in the morning when Cody is still here, because that would be ideal, but, yeah, I'm just... Of course, it's the week I'm working. Couldn't have been like, you know, a week I work so that way they could just go in while I'm at work. And obviously, like, ideally, yes, it would be more ideal for me to be home. But we like our maintenance men. We trust them. Obviously, I don't think they'd do anything to our apartment. We've been there for so long. I feel like we've, you know, really gotten used to the maintenance men anyways, but it's just, you know, the social anxiety girl in me. This dog is so cute. He kind of looks like a Great Dane, but a mini one. She's FaceTiming her. I'd totally roll down the window and say, what kind of dog do you have? And the dog was carrying a ball. We really want a dog, but we just don't think it's in the cards until we probably own a house, so look at all the dogs down there. It's like a doggy meetup. Oh my goodness. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention was that Spotify just came out with, because I guess Spotify is 20 years old. Seems really crazy. No, it's not. Wait, yes it is. Yes it is. You first. Then I'll go. 20 years old. So they became a thing in 2006. Does that sound right? I started using them in 2011, so maybe I just didn't know about it till 2011. But anyways, I've had the same account since 2011, and it gave me like, you know how like every year it does the Spotify Wrapped? Well, this was like a over the past 20 years kind of thing. And it said my most artists streamed since I've had Spotify in 2011 is Fall Out Boy. Am I shocked? Not really, because Fall Out Boy is my favorite band. I mean, my love for them have come and gone, like, over and over. You know, I do prefer their older music, but the newest album is one of their best albums, I have to say. But I skipped whatever album with the purple cover. I think it was the one before this one. I never really listened to it at all, except for like maybe one or two songs. Just wasn't really into it, but I love their first albums. But anyway, so they gave me a playlist of like all my most listened to tracks for the past however many years. 2011 to 2026 is 15 years. Is that 15 years? I've been out of high school for 15 years, that means. Holy crap. Yes, because my 10-year reunion should have been in 2021. However, because of COVID, it didn't happen. So, I don't know if I would have went anyways. I'm fine with just leaving my high school in the past and not going back. I don't talk to anybody I ever went to high school with. Just, Anyways, Mom's gonna go get Cody, and then I gotta check the weather and make sure we can fit in at least a 30-minute walk for my 75 soft. I will say I wasn't great at the 75 soft over the weekend, but I'm giving myself grace because I did eat pretty healthy-ish. I mean, I think I still stayed in my calorie deficit. But I'm giving myself grace when it comes to the 30-minute activity because I worked 12 hours Saturday and 11 hours Sunday. So I feel like I got 30 minutes of activity at some point during those, 24 hours. So I'm giving myself grace on that. But other than that, hopefully we'll get back on it now. Especially when I have the week off, I can really prioritize it. Today I have been eating pretty well. I don't think I've snacked hardly at all, except for having a sorry, there was a cop right there. I don't know if I would get pulled over for talking to my camera. I mean, it's not in my hand, but